Hello friends, welcome to my channel Translate to Transform. Today we are going to translate the Shrisukta in English. The process that we are going to follow here is initially we are going to recite the shloka one by one, then see word by word meaning of the each Sanskrit word from the shloka, and then see the summary of the meaning in English. Okay, so let us start. हरि ॐ हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णरजतस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो म आवह. Let us see the meaning. Harihi means Shri Hari, Vishnu, Krishna. Om, the symbol of Parabrahman. Hiranyavarnam means of golden color. Harinim means the female deer signifying beauty. Suvarna rajatasrajam means the adorned with gold and silver garlands. Chandram like the moon. Hiranmayim golden color. Lakshmim Devi Lakshmi. Jatavedo refers to sacrificial fire. Ma to me or for me. Avaha means bringing, what bears or conveys, invoke. Now let us see the overall summarized meaning of the shloka. The one who is of golden color, beautiful and adorned with gold and silver garlands. The one who is like the moon with a golden aura. The one who is Lakshmi, the embodiment of Shri. Oh, sacrificial fire, please invoke for me that Lakshmi. Here, gold represents the sun or the fire of tapas. Silver represents moon or the bliss and beauty of the pure sattva. Tam avah jatavedo Lakshmi manapagaminim yasyam hiranyam vindeyam kamashvam purushanaham. Tam signifying that Lakshmi. Ma to me or for me. Avah bringing, what bears or conveys. Invoke. Avah bringing. Jatavedo refers to sacrificial fire. Lakshmi Manapagamini, the Lakshmi who does not go away. Yasyam, whose or by whose. Hiranyam, golden, made of gold. Vindeyam, will be obtained. Gamashvam, cattle and horses. Purushanaham, I will obtain progeny and servants. Now let us see the overall meaning. O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi who does not go away, non-moving, all-pervasive, and the underlying essence of all beauty. Devi Lakshmi as the embodiment of Shri is thus non-moving in her essential nature. By whose golden touch I will obtain cattle, horses, progeny, and servants. Golden touch represents the fire of tapas, which manifests in us as the energy of effort by the grace of Devi. Cattle, horses, etc. are external manifestations of Shri following the effort. Ashvapurvam Rathamadhyam Hastinadaprabodhinim Shriyam Devi Mupavyaye श्रीर्मा देवी जुषताम् अश्वपूर्वाम् with horses in the front, Rathamadhyam with chariot in the middle, Hastinada Prabodhinim awakened by trumpet of elephants, Shriyam embodiment of Shri, Devi Mupavyaye invoke the Devi nearer, Shrirma. Shrirma means prosperity with me. Devi Lakshmi. Jushatam, be pleased or satisfied. Now let us see the overall meaning. Hari Om. O sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi who is abiding in the chariot of Shri in the middle, which is driven by horses in the front and whose appearance is heralded by the trumpet of elephants. Chariot represents the adobe of Shri and houses represent the energy of the effort. The trumpet of elephants represents the awakening of wisdom. Invoke the Devi who is the embodiment of Shri nearer so that the Devi of prosperity becomes pleased with me. Prosperity is the external manifestation of Shri and is therefore pleased when Shri is invoked. Kam susmitam hiranyaprakaram ardram jvalantim truptam tarpayantim padme sthitam padmavarnam tamihopavyaye shriyam. Kam, who is susmitam, having a beautiful smile, hiranyaprakaram ardram, enclosed by a soft golden glow, jvalantim, glowing, truptam, satisfied, tarpayantim, which satisfies, padme, in the lotus, sthitam, who abides, padmavarnam, color of lotus, tamiho pavyaye, invoke her here, Shriyam, embodiment of Shri. Hari Oma, O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi who is having a beautiful smile and who is enclosed by a golden soft glow, who is eternally satisfied and satisfies those to whom she reveals herself. Beautiful smile represents the transcendental beauty of Shri, who is enclosed by a golden glow of the fire of tapas, who abides in the lotus and has the color of lotus. O sacrificial fire, invoke that Lakshmi here, who is the embodiment of Shri. Lotus represents the lotus of Kundalini. प्रभासां यशसा लोके देवचुष्टामुदारां पद्मिनीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये अलक्ष्मीर्मे नश्यतां त्वां ऋणे प्रभासां splendor like moon, yashasa glory, loke means in all the worlds, devajushta mudaram, who is worshipped by the devas and who is noble, padmini who abides in the lotus, sharanamaham, I take refuge, prapadye alakshmirme, take refuge at her feet to destroy my ill fortune. Nashyatam will be destroyed. Tvam you, Vrune by your grace. Now let us see the complete meaning. Hari Om, O sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi, who is the embodiment of Shri and whose glory shines like the splendor of the moon in all the worlds, who is noble and who is worshipped by the Devas. I take refuge at her feet, who abides in the lotus. By her grace, let the Lakshmi, in the form of evil, distress, and poverty within and without, be destroyed. Here, lotus represents the lotus of Kundalini. आदित्यवर्णे तपसो निजातो वनस्पतिस्तव वृक्षोऽथ बिल्वः तस्य फलानि तपसानुदन्तु मायान्तरायाश्च बाह्या अलक्ष्मीः. आदित्यवर्णे, golden color of sun. Tapaso adhijato, born from tapas. Vanaspati tava, your tapas is like a huge tree. Vrukshotha, your tapas indeed is like a sacred bilva tree. Bilvaha, the bilva tree, the wood apple tree, commonly called bela. Tasya means that. Falani, fruit of that tree. Tapasanudantu, fruit of that tapas will drive away. Mayantarayascha, the ignorance and delusion within. Bahya, the outer, exterior. Alakshmi, evil fortune, distress, poverty, and elder sister of Devi Lakshmi. Now let us see the complete meaning. Hari Om, O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi, who is of the color of the sun and born of tapas. The tapas, which is like a huge sacred bilva tree. The golden color of the sun represents the fire of tapas. Let the fruit of that tree of tapas drive away the delusion and ignorance within and the Alakshmi outside. Alakshmi in the form of evil, distress, and poverty. उपैतु मां देवसखः कीर्तिश्च मणिना सह प्रादुर्भूतोऽस्मि राष्ट्रेऽस्मिन् कीर्तिं वृद्धिं ददातु मे. Upaitu, come near me. Mam, me. Devasakha, the companions of gods. Kirtischa, the fame. Madina, jewels. Saha, with. Pradurhutosmi, let me be reborn. Rashtresmin, in the realm of Shri. Kirtim Vruddhim, glory and outer prosperity. Dadatu, grant, me to me. Now let's see the complete meaning. Hari Om, O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi, by whose presence will come near me the companions of Devas, along with glory, inner prosperity, and various jewels, the outer prosperity, and I will be reborn in the realm of Shri, signifying the inner transformations towards purity, which will grant me the inner glory and outer prosperity. क्षुत्पिपासामलां ज्येष्ठामलक्ष्मीं नाशयाम्यहम् अभूतिमसमृद्धिं च सर्वां निर्णुदगृहात्. Kshutpipasa, malam, hunger, thirst, and impurity. Jyeshtham Alakshmim, the elder sister of Lakshmi, Alakshmi. Nashayamyaham, destroy my abhutim asamruddhim, the wretchedness and the ill fortune. Cha and sarva, all niranuda, push away or drive away. Gruhat, from my house. Let's see the meaning. Hari Om. O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi, whose presence will destroy hunger, thirst, and impurity associated with her elder sister Alakshmi, and drive away the wretchedness and ill fortune from my house. गन्धद्वारां दुराधर्षां नित्यपुष्टां करीषिणीम् ईश्वरीं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपव्यये श्रियम्. Gandhadvaram, source of all fragrances. Duradarsham, difficult to approach. Nityapushtam, always filled with abundance. Karishinim, a region abounding in tongue signifies that she leaves a residue of abundance. Ishwaring, the ruling power. Sarvabhutanam, in all beings. Tamihopavyaye, invoke her here. Shriyam, embodiment of Shri. Let's see the meaning. Hari Om Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi, who is the source of all fragrances, who is difficult to approach, who is always filled with abundance, and leaves the residue of abundance wherever she reveals herself, who is the ruling power in all beings. O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, please invoke her here, who is the embodiment of Shri. Manasa Kamamakutim Vachas Satyamashimhi Pashunam Rupamannasya Mayi Shriyatam Yashaha. Manasa, mind or heart. Kamamakutim, my heart truly yearns for her. Vacha, word or speech. Satyamashimhi, truly tries to reach her. Pashunam, cattle. Rupamannasya, beauty and food. Mayi, in me. Shrihi, the prosperity, welfare, good fortune, auspiciousness. Shrayatam, take refuge, signifying to abide. Yasha, honor, glory, fame. Let us see the meaning. Hari Om O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi, for whom my heart truly yearns, and to whom my speech truly tries to reach, by whose presence will come cattle, beauty, and food in my life as external prosperity, and who will reside, reveal in me as inner glory of Shri. कर्दमेन प्रजा भूता मयि सम्भव कर्दमा श्रियं वासय मे कुले मातरं पद्ममालिनीम्. Kardamena, by earth, represented by mud. Prajabhuta, it's the people. Sambhava, being or coming together, meeting, union. Kardama, sage Kardama, son of Devi Lakshmi. Shriyam, embodiment of Shri. Vasaya, dwell or live. Me, my. Kule, in my family. Mataram, it's mother. Padma Malini, encircled by lotus. Okay, let us see the meaning. Hari Om. O Kardama, invoke for me your mother, as Kardama referring to earth represents mud, acts as the substratum for the existence of mankind. Similarly, O Kardama, now referring to sage Kardama, the son of Devi Lakshmi, you stay with me and be the cause to bring your mother to dwell in my family. Your mother, who is the embodiment of Shri and encircled by lotuses. आपसृजन्तु स्निग्धानि चिक्लीतवसमे गृहे नीचदेवीं मातरं श्रियं वासय मे कुले. आप, water. Srujantu, create. Snigdhani, loveliness. Chiklita, moisture, also a son of Devi Lakshmi. Vasa, dwelling residence. Gruhe, in my house. Ni, in, into, within. Cha, and Devi, Devi Lakshmi. Mataram, mother. Shriyam, embodiment of Shri. Vasaya, dwell, live. Kule, in my family. Hari Om. O Chiklita, invoke for me your mother at Chiklita, meaning the moisture represented by water creates loveliness in all things by its presence. Similarly, O Chiklita, now referring to Chiklita, the son of Devi Lakshmi, you stay with me and by your presence bring your mother, the Devi, who is the embodiment of Shri and the essence of all loveliness, to dwell in my family. Ardram Pushkarinim Pushtitim Pingalam Padmamalinim Chandram Hiranmayim Lakshmim Jatavedo Maavaha. Ardram, wet, moist, damp. Pushkarinim, a lotus pond. Pushtim, well-nourished condition. Pingalam, yellow. Padmamarini, encircled by lotus. Chandram, like a moon. Hiranmayim, golden. Lakshmi, Devi Lakshmi. Jatavedo refers to Agni in the form of sacrificial fire. Ma, to me or for me. Avaha, bringing. Invoke. Now let us see the meaning. Hari Om. O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi, who is like the moisture of a lotus pond, which nourishes the soul with her soothing loveliness, and who is encircled by yellow lotuses, who is like a moon with golden aura. O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, please invoke that Lakshmi for me. Devi Lakshmi in the form of a moon represents the transcendental bliss and beauty of Shri. The soothing loveliness is compared with the moisture of a lotus pond which nourishes the soul. Ardram Yakarinim Yashtim Suvarnam Hemamalinim Suryam Hiranmayim Lakshmim Jatavedoma Avaha. Ardram, wet, moist, damp, ya, which, Karinim, for doing or performing, Yashtim, stick, support, Suvarnam, golden, Hemamalinim, surrounded by golden glow, Suryam, like the sun, Hiranmayim, golden, Lakshmi, Devi Lakshmi, Jata Vedo, the sacrificial fire, Ma, for me, Avaha, bringing, invoke. Now let us see the meaning. Hari Om. O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi who is like the moisture, figuratively speaking, energy, which supports the performance of activities and who is encircled by gold, the glow of fire of tapas, who is like a sun with golden aura. O Jatavedo, please invoke that Lakshmi for me. Devi Lakshmi in the form of sun represents the fire of tapas. This fire is compared with the moisture within activities, the moisture figuratively signifying energy. The fire of tapas manifests as the energy of activities. ताम् आवह जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीम् यस्यां हिरण्यं प्रभूतं गावो दास्योश्वान् विन्देजं पुरुषानहम्. Tam, signifying that Lakshmi, more, to me or for me. Avah, bringing, or invoke. Jata Vedo, sacrificial fire. Lakshmi Manapagamini, the Lakshmi who does not go away. Yasyam, whose or by whose. Hiranyam, golden, made of gold. Prabhutam, abundant. Gavo, cattle. Dasyo, Shwan, cattle and horses. Vindejam will be obtained. Purushanaham, progeny. Hari Om, O Jatavedo, the sacrificial fire, invoke for me that Lakshmi who does not go away. Sri is non-moving, all-pervasive, and the underlying essence of all beauty. Devi Lakshmi, as the embodiment of Shri, is thus non-moving in her essential nature, by whose golden touch I will obtain abundant cattle, servants, horses, and progeny. Golden touch represents the fire of tapas which manifests in us as the energy of effort by the grace of Devi. Cattle, horses, etc. are external manifestations of Sri following the effort. Yasya prayato bhutva juhuyadajyamanvaham Suktam panchadasharacham cha shrikamah satatam japet. Yeah, which shuchi, clean, pure, prayato, with devotion, bhutva, become like this. Juhuyadajyamanvaham, perform sacrificial offering with butter day after day. Suktam, shrisuktam, panchadasharcha, 15, cha, and Shri Kama, longing for Shri. Satatam, always. Japet, recite. Those who, after becoming bodily clean and devotionally disposed, perform sacrificial offering with butter day after day. By constantly reciting the 15 verses of Shri Suktam, will have their longing for Shri fulfilled by the grace of Devi Lakshmi. पद्मानने पद्म उरु पद्माक्षी पद्मसंभवे त्वं मां भजस्व पद्माक्षी येन सौख्यं लभाम्यहम्. Padmanane, having lotus face. Padma, lotus. Uru, thigh. Padmakshi, having lotus eyes. Padma Sambhave, born of lotus. Tvam, you, mam, me. Bhajasva, from devotion. Padmakshi, having lotus eyes. Yena, by which. Saukhyam, happiness, welfare. Labhamyaham, I obtain. Hari, let us see the meaning. Hari Om, salutations to Mother Lakshmi, whose face is of lotus, who is supported, indicated by the thigh, by lotus, whose eyes are of lotus, and who is born of lotus. The lotus indicates the Kundalini, face indicates the nature of a person, thighs indicates the support, and eyes indicate the spiritual vision. This verse describes the transcendental nature of Mother Lakshmi. She is born of yoga, united with yoga, and revealed to a devotee in his spiritual vision. O Mother, you manifest in me in the spiritual vision indicated by lotus eyes, born of intense devotion, by which I am filled with divine bliss. अश्वदायी गोदायी धनदायी महाधने धनं मे जुषतां देवी सर्वकामांश्च देहि मे. Ashwadai, giver of the horses, Godai, giver of the cows, Dhanadai, giver of the wealth, Mahadhane, great wealth or abundance, Dhanam, wealth, may to me, Jushatam, be pleased or satisfied, Devi, Lakshmi, Sarvakamauscha, all aspirations, Dehi, giver, may to me. Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi, who is the giver of horses, cows, and wealth to all, and who is the source of great abundance in this world. O Devi, please be gracious to grant wealth to me and fulfill all my aspirations. पुत्रपौत्रधनं धान्यं हस्त्यश्वादिगवेरथं प्रजानां भवसि माता आयुष्मन्तं करोति माम्. Putra Pautra, sons and grandsons, Dhanam, wealth, Dhanyam, corn grain, Hastyashvadigave, elephants, horses and cows, Ratham, carriage, Prajanam, offsprings, Bhavasi are Mata, mother, Ayushmantam, vigor of life, Karotu, do, Mami, Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi. O Mother, bestow us with children and grandchildren to continue our lineage and wealth, grains, elephants, horses, cows, and carriages for our daily use. We are your children, O Mother. Please make our lives long and full of vigor. धनमग्निर्धनं वायुर्धनं सूर्यो धनं वसुः धनमिन्द्रो बृहस्पतिर्वरुणं धनमश्नुते. Dhanam, you are the power behind God of fire. Vayurdhanam, you are the power behind God of wind. Suryo, God of sun. Dhanam, wealth. Vasuhu, celestial beings. Dhanamindro, you are the power behind Indra. Bruhaspatir Varunam, you are the power behind Brihaspati and Varuna, the god of water. Dhanam you are the all-pervading essence behind everything. Hari Om. Salutations to O Mother Lakshmi. O Mother, you indicated by Dhanam are the power behind Agni, the god of fire. You are the power behind Vayu, the god of wind. You are the power behind Surya, the god of sun. And you are the power behind Vasus, the celestial beings. You are the power behind Indra, Brihaspati, and Varuna, the god of water. You are the all-pervading essence behind everything. Vainateya somam piba, somam pibatu vrutraha, somam dhanasya somino, mahyam dadatu sominaha. Vainateya, it's Garuda, the son of Vinata. Somam, soma juice, indicating the divine bliss. Piba, drink. Pibatu, let him drink. Vrutraha, killer of the enemies. Dhanasya, of Devi Lakshmi. Somino, possessing Soma. Mahyam, to me. Dadatu, grant. Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi, those who carry Shri Vishnu in their hearts, like Garuda, the son of Vinata, carries him on his back, and in his heart always drinks Soma, the divine bliss within. Later, all drink that Soma by destroying their inner enemies of desires, thus gaining nearness to Shri Vishnu. That Soma originates from Shri, who is the embodiment of Soma, the divine bliss. O mother, please give that Soma to me too. You are the possessor of that Soma. न क्रोधो न च मात्सर्य न लोभो नाशुभामतिः भवन्ति कृतपुण्यानां भक्तानां श्रीसुक्तं जपेत्. No means no. Krodho means anger. No, no, not. Cha and matsarya, envy, jealousy. No, no. Lobho, greed. Na shubha, no bad intentions. Mati, intention, thought. Bhavanti, exist. Kruta punyanam, one who has accomplished merits through good deeds. Bhaktanam, devotees. Shri Suktam. Japet sada, perform japa, recitation, always. Meaning, Hari Om, salutations to Mother Lakshmi. Neither anger nor jealousy, neither greed nor evil intentions can exist in the devotees who have acquired merit by always reciting with devotion the great Srisuktam. वर्षन्तु ते विभावरी दिवो अभ्रस्य विद्युतः रोहन्तु सर्वबीजान्यवब्रह्मद्विषोजहि. Varshantu, shower, te, of you, Vibhavari means light of days, Divo, sky, Abhrasya, of thundercloud, Vidyut, lightning, Rohantu, ascend, Sarvabijanyava, seeds of differentiation, Brahman, the absolute consciousness, Dvisho, hostile hating, Jahi, destroy. Now let us see the meaning. Hari Om, salutations to Mother Lakshmi. O Mother, please shower your light of grace like a lightning in the sky filled with thundercloud, and ascend all the seeds of differentiation to a higher spiritual plane. O Mother, you are of the nature of Brahman, the destroyer of all hatred. पद्मप्रिये पद्मिनी पद्महस्ते पद्मालये पद्मदलायताक्षी विश्वप्रिये विष्णुमनोनुकूले त्वत्पादपद्मं मयि सन्निधत्स्व. Padmapriye, fond of lotus. Padma, lotus. Padmahaste, lotus in hand. Padmalaye, abode of lotuses. Padmadalayatakshi, whose eyes are like lotus petals. Vishwapriye, fond of the world. Vishnu, Shri Vishnu. Manonukure, which is favorable to the mind of Shri Vishnu. Tvatpada Padmam, to your lotus feet. Mai, in me, Sannidhastva, nearness, vicinity. Let us see the meaning. Hari Om, salutations to Mother Lakshmi, who is fond of lotuses, who is the possessor of lotuses, who holds lotuses in her hands, who dwells in the abode of lotuses, and whose eyes are like lotus petals. Here, lotus indicates the Kundalini, who is fond of worldly manifestations which are directed towards Sri Vishnu. O Mother, bless me so that I can gain nearness to your lotus feet within me. या सा पद्मासनस्था विपुलकटितटी पद्मपत्रायताक्षी गम्भीरावर्तनाभिः स्तनहरनमिता Chumbravastrottariya. Yeah, and that Lakshmi. Sa, she, indicating the Lakshmi. Padmasanastha, standing on the lotus seat. Vipula Katitati, with wide hip. Padmapatra Yatakshi, eyes like lotus leaf. Gambhira, deep navel signifying depth of character. Vartanabhihi, navel bent inwards. Stanabhara, full bosom. Namita, bent down. Shubhra, white. Vastrotariya, garments. Now let's see the meaning. Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi who stands on the lotus with her beautiful form, with wide hip and eyes like lotus leaf. Her deep navel indicating the depth of character is bent inwards, and with her full bosom indicating the abundance and compassion. She is slightly bent down towards the devotees, and she is dressed in pure white garments. लक्ष्मीर्दिव्यैर्गजेन्द्रैर्मणिगणखचितैर्स्नापिता हेमकुम्भैः नित्यं सा पद्महस्ता मम वसतु गृहे सर्वमाङ्गल्ययुक्ता लक्ष्मीर्दिव्यैर्गजेन्द्रैर्मणिगणखचितैर्स्नापिता. Now, all this means, Devi Lakshmi is bathed by the best of celestial elephants who are studded with various gems. Hema Kumbhi, it's golden pitcher. Nityam, eternal. Sa, she indicating the Lakshmi. Padmahasta, lotus in hand. Mama, of me. Vasatu, please reside in my house, Gruhe. Sarva Mangalya Yukta, united with all auspiciousness. So let us see the meaning. Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi who is bathed with water from golden pitcher by the best celestial elephants who are studded with various gems, who is eternal with lotus in her hands, who is united with all auspicious attributes. O Mother, please reside in my house and make it auspicious by your presence. लक्ष्मीं क्षीरसमुद्रराजतनयां श्रीरङ्गधामेश्वरीं दासीभूतसमस्तदेववनितां लोकैकदीपाङ्कुरां लक्ष्मीं देवी लक्ष्मी क्षीरसमुद्र ocean of milk Rajatanayam daughter of the king Shrirangadhameshwarim goddess abode of Shri Vishnu Dasibhuta Samasta, along with all the servants. Deva Vanitam served. Lokaika, one light of the world. Deepa Kuram, the light sprouting behind every manifestation. Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi, who is the daughter of the king of the ocean, who is great goddess residing in Kshira Samudra, literally the milky ocean, the abode of Shri Vishnu, who is served by devas along with their servants, and who is the one light in all the worlds which sprouts behind every manifestation. श्रीमद्मन्दकटाक्षलब्धविभव ब्रह्मेन्द्रगङ्गाधरां त्वां त्रैलोक्यकुटुम्बिनीं सरसिजां वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियाम् श्रीमद्मन्दकटाक्षलब्ध obtaining grace through her beautiful soft glance. Vibhava means power, might, greatness. Brahmendra Gangadharam, Shri Brahma, Indradeva, and Shri Gangadhar means Shankar, Shiva. Tvam, you, Trailokya, three worlds. Kutumbinim, mother of the family. Sarasijam lotus. Vande praised Mukunda Priyam, dear to Mukunda. Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi, by obtaining whose grace through her beautiful soft glance Lord Brahma, Indra, and Gangadhara become great. O Mother, you blossom in the three worlds like a lotus as the mother of the vast family. You are praised by all, and you are the beloved of Mukunda. सिद्धलक्ष्मीर्मोक्षलक्ष्मीर्जयलक्ष्मी सरस्वती श्रीलक्ष्मीर्वरलक्ष्मीश्च प्रसन्ना मम सर्वदा. सिद्धलक्ष्मी मोक्षलक्ष्मी जयलक्ष्मी सरस्वती. देवी सिद्धलक्ष्मी, देवी मोक्षलक्ष्मी, देवी जयलक्ष्मी, and देवी सरस्वती. Shri Lakshmir Varalakshmischa, Shri Lakshmi and Devi Varalakshmi, Prasanna, gracious, Mama of me, Sarvada, always. Let's see the meaning. Hari Om, salutations to Mother Lakshmi. O Mother, may your different forms, Siddha Lakshmi, Moksha Lakshmi, Jaya Lakshmi, Saraswati, Shri Lakshmi, and Varalakshmi always be gracious to me. वरांकुशौ पाशमभीतिमुद्रां करैर्वहन्तीं कमलासनस्थां बालार्ककोटिप्रतिभां त्रिनेत्रां भजेऽहमाद्यां जगदीश्वरीं त्वाम्. Varamkushau means moon and hook. Pashamabhiti nose in one hand and gesture of fearlessness, abhaya in the other hand. Karair vahanti flows from the hands. Kamalasanastham standing on the seat of the lotus. Balarka newly risen sun. Koti 10 million. Pratibham appear in mind. Trinetram three eyes. Vajehamadyam, I worship primordial source. Jagadishwarim, the goddess of the world. Tvam, you. Hari Om, salutations to Mother Lakshmi from your four hands. First in the Varamudra, gesture of boon giving. Second, holding the Ankusha, that is the hook. Third, holding the Pash, nose. And the fourth, in Abhiti Mudra, the gesture of fearlessness. Flows boons, assurances of help during obstacles, assurance of breaking our bondages and fearlessness as you stand on the lotus to shower grace on the devotees. I worship you, O primordial goddess of the universe, from whose three eyes appear millions of newly risen suns in different worlds. सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते. Sarvamangalamangalye means who is the auspiciousness in all the auspicious. Shive, who is auspicious. Sarvartha, all the things or objects, all manner of things. Sadhike, complete with. Sharanye, who gives refuge. Triambake, having three eyes. Devi, goddess. Narayani, Devi Narayani. Namostute, salutations of you. Meaning, Hari Om, salutations to Mother Lakshmi, who is the auspiciousness in all the auspiciousness herself and complete with the all the auspiciousness attributes. I salute you, O Narayani, the Devi who is the giver of refuge and with three eyes. सरसिजनिलये सरोजहस्ते धवलतरांशुकगन्धमाल्यशोभे भगवति हरिवल्लभे मनोज्ञे त्रिभुवनभूतिकरि मह्यम् Sarasijanilaye, who abides in the lotus, Sarojahaste, who has lotus in hand, Dhavalataranshupha, white garment, Gandhamalya Shobhe, decorated with fragrant garlands and radiating an aura, Bhagavati goddess, Harivallabhe, who is the most beloved of Sri Hari, Manojne, who is captivating, Tribhuvanabhutikari, who is the source of well-being of the three worlds. Prasida, be gracious. Mahyam, to me, meaning Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi, who abides in lotus and holds lotus in her hands, dressed in dazzling white garments and decorated with most fragrant garlands. She radiates a divine aura. O goddess, you are dearer than the dearest of Hari and the most captivating. You are the source of well-being and prosperity of all the three worlds. O Mother, please be gracious to me. विष्णुपत्नीं क्षमां देवीं माधवीं माधवप्रियां विष्णोः प्रियसखीं देवीं नमाम्यच्युतवल्लभाम् Vishnupatnim, who is the consort of Sri Vishnu, Kshamam, forbearance, Devim, Devi Lakshmi, Madhavim, who is one with Madhava in essence, Madhava Priyam, dear to Sri Madhava, Vishnoho, Sri Vishnu, Priya Sakyam, dear companion, Devim, Devi Lakshmi, Namamyachyutavallabham, I salute the Devi who is the most beloved of Achyuta, that is infallible. Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi. O Devi, you are the consort of Sri Vishnu and embodiment of forbearance. You are one with Madhava in essence and extremely dear to him. I salute you, O Devi, who is dear companion of Sri Vishnu and extremely beloved of Achyuta, another name of Vishnu, literally meaning infallible. महालक्ष्मीं च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नीं च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मीः प्रचोदयात्. Mahalakshmi, Devi Mahalakshmi, Cha and Vidmahe, may we know Vishnupatnim, who is the consort of Lord Vishnu, Cha and Dhimahi, let us meditate Tat know that Lakshmi inspire us, Lakshmi, Devi Lakshmi, Prachodayat, let it inspire. Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi. May we know the divine essence of Mahalakshmi by meditating on her, who is the consort of Sri Vishnu. Let that divine essence of Lakshmi awaken our spiritual consciousness. श्रीवर्चस्यमायुष्यमारोग्यमाभिधात् पवमानं महीयते धनं धान्यं पशुं बहुपुत्रलाभं शतसंवत्सरं दीर्घमायुः श्रीवर्चस्यमायुष्यमारोग्यमाभिधात्, meaning let your auspiciousness as our vital power give us long and healthy life. Pavamanam, flowing clearly, mahiyate, let it give us joy. Dhanam, wealth. Dhanyam, corn, grain. Pashum, animals. Bahuputra labham, obtain many sons. Shatasamvatsaram, lasting 100 years. Dirghamayum, let us have long life. Hari Om. Salutations to O Mother Lakshmi. O Mother, let your auspiciousness flow in our lives as the vital power, making our lives long and healthy and filled with joy. And let your auspiciousness manifest around as wealth, grains, cattle, and many offsprings who live happily for 100 years, who live happily throughout their long lives. ऋणरोगादिदारिद्र्यपापक्षुद अपमृत्यवः भयशोकमनस्तापा नश्यन्तु मम सर्वदा ऋणरोगादिदारिद्र्यपापक्षुद अपमृत्यवः means debt, illness, poverty, hunger, accidental death, etc. Bhaya, shoka, manastapa, fear, sorrow, and mental anguish. Nashant, remove, mama, of me, sarvada, always, meaning Hari Om. Salutations to Mother Lakshmi. Oh Mother, please remove all my debts, illness, poverty, sins, hunger, and possibility of accidental death. And also remove my fear, sorrow, and mental anguish. Oh Mother, please remove them all and always. यो एवं वेद ॐ महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नीं च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मीः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Yo means this, evam indeed, Veda, ultimate truth. Om, the symbol of Parabrahman, Mahadevyai, the great goddess, Cha, and Vishnu Patnim, the one who is consort of Sri Vishnu, Cha, and Dhimahi, let us meditate, Tat no, that Lakshmi inspire us, Lakshmi, Devi Lakshmi, Prachodayat, let it inspire. Om, the symbol of Parabrahman. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace. Let us see the meaning. This, the essence of Mahalakshmi, indeed is Veda, the ultimate knowledge. May we know the divine essence of the great Devi by meditating on her, who is the consort of Shri Vishnu. Let that divine essence of Lakshmi awaken our spiritual consciousness. Om, peace, peace, peace. Hello, dear friends. So, this completes the Shrisuktam chanting. I hope you enjoyed it. May Shri Mahalakshmi shower you with blessings which will bring you all kinds of prosperity throughout your life. Thank you for your patience, dedication, and devotion. Thank you for being with me on my channel, Translate to Transform. If you have liked this video, don't forget to share, like, and click on the subscribe button and the bell icon besides it to get all the notifications about my channels. Thank you.